Zabaglione. It's an Italian custard. We've got everything we need set out. We've got 6 eggs, a third of a cup of sugar. We're going to need more sugar when we make the whipped cream to fold into it, but for now it's a third of a cup of sugar. We have some vanilla extract, some cinnamon, what is it, 3/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. We're going to mix that in with our eggs, whisk, some mussel, and I got an ice bath that we're going to use to cool down the custard when it gets done. So, first we need to take our eggs. Well, here's the setup. Scoot back a little. So here's the setup. We have a poor man's double boiler. So I've just got a round bottom pot, and I've got water in here. It's about half full. The key is you just don't want the water touching the pot. And I've got it on about medium. You just don't want the water to boil. So we're going to set that on there. It's going to give a nice even heat. So, first step, I need to separate the eggs. So all we need for this is the yolks. So let's take this over here to my messy kitchen sink. And I'm just going to go ahead and separate these out by hand. Okay. Just let the white soak through. We just want to get most of the white out. There's one. Ooh, that one almost got away from me. That guy wants to hold on. There we go. There's 2. There's 3. And 6. Wash here. Okay, so we're going to take our bowl and we're going to put it back on our pot that's got the warm water in it. Again, I'm on about medium heat. So I'm going to take my whisk, break up the yolks a little bit, and we're going to whisk in a third of a cup of white sugar. We'll go ahead and mix that until it's all nice and incorporated. Kind of what we get, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and whisk in my 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream. Just going to slowly whisk that in to incorporate. That's what it looks like now. Okay. Now to this I'm going to add just a drop of vanilla extract. Don't want too much because I don't want it to overpower. And then just a dash of ground cinnamon here. Okay? And we will mix that up. And I'm going to continue to mix this for about 10 minutes. That's about how long it takes to kind of cook this custard. It will start to froth up and bubble and start to go like a lighter color. And by the time it's done, it's going to about triple in volume. So I'm going to go ahead and keep whisking this for about 10 minutes, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, we are 10 minutes in now. It's about tripled in size and volume here, and it's a silky, creamy consistency. And it looks like a nice thick sauce. So we're going to go ahead and take this off the heat now, and we're going to take it over to our ice bath. Set it right in there. I'm going to continue to whisk this for a few minutes because I want it to cool down at an even rate. I'm going to go ahead and whisk this for a few minutes, and then once this gets most of the heat chilled out of it, we're going to go ahead and make our whipping cream. We're going to whip it up into a whipped cream, and we're going to fold that into our custard. So I'm going to go ahead and keep whisking this for a few more minutes, and then we'll be back and make the whipped cream. Okay, so we've got some strawberries here we're going to top it with. If you look over here, we've got the custard still sitting
ready?
in our ice bath. We whisked it for a couple minutes. It's going to start to...
he made it all by himself.
It's going to start to thicken up as it cools. While that's cooling, I've got a cup of heavy cream. I'm going to add it to my mixer.
And then we put sugar in it, is that right?
Yeah, and to that we're going to add about 1/3 of a cup of white sugar and a dash of vanilla.
And a dash of vanilla.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn that down, lock it up.
And now
okay, so while our cream was whipping up, I went ahead and sliced up a few strawberries to top our custard with, but you can put any fruit, anything you want on top of it, be creative. So we went ahead and whipped up our cream. That's what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is, we still have our custard in our ice bath. I'm going to take a little bit of this cream, okay, and I'm going to put it on my whisk, and I'm just going to fold it in here. I'm not going to whisk it in, I'm just going to fold so it's like a scooping motion. Scoop and tuck, okay? So I don't want to deflate all the volume of that cream. So I just want to very gently fold it in. And you can eyeball it. I might use about 3/4 of this cream and save just a little bit of it. I'm going to probably save about that much of it to put on top. So we'll just go ahead and keep kind of folding that in, incorporating it. Okay. You just kind of want to, you don't want to whisk, you don't want to deflate the volume, you want to make sure it's all incorporated in. You don't want any lumps or chunks of cream. Okay, so that is it. How easy was that? Super simple. Okay, there's the final product. Let me get a spoon and have Haley test it.
Yummy, yum.
I'm going to go ahead and give it a test.
That's good.
Okay, so let's finish it up. Let's plate it up and we'll give some to Brooke. Okay, so I just got a couple little cups here, and I'm going to spoon some of the custard. You can kind of see the consistency of it. Almost looks like melted marshmallow. Okay, so I'm going to get that, and we're just going to spoon it into a couple cups. Just like that. Okay, and let's grab some sliced up strawberry. Go ahead and throw that right in the cup, and we're going to top it with a dollop of whipped cream. Brevin, get in here!
What?
Get in here.
What?
There you go.
What are you guys doing? Is this big thing strawberry?